one of the things, there's sort of writing things you use. So in the pilot, she gets all exposition, you know, sort of with a... Cause one of my pet hates in anything is when people tell people they know really well things they'd already know. So like they go like, you know me, in college I was like this and da-da-da. And you go, why would you be saying that to someone at the table? And especially intimate stuff. So it's a really good device to sort of say things that the character wouldn't say, you know, at breakfast with her friend, because they know, especially if you've got old relationships, and I think it can really make exposition really eggy in the first episode.
Yeah.
But you need a reason why she would say all that stuff. You can't just have... so I think it's less of the advice, it's more... I think having a person where he's got a different viewpoint to her, because their friends are like real friends, and your friends, they share your frame of reference. They see the world a bit like how you do a little bit. You know,
but I'm assuming they're her friends are those people, and you know, it's the ones we have in life who move along with you.
Yeah.
So they change as you do over time, and you see each other as you are now, and you have shared memories. But to outsiders, you look different to the person you were like 5 years before, 10 years before.
Totally.
Your character and Simon, together for 12 years.
Yeah.
Two things about that: 12 years. I'm assuming they were 12 years in which the world wasn't entirely mental. And so there was, they had quite a good time of it, because they weren't living through like a completely tumultuous period of history. It felt like a kind of good time.
I think they had a proper relationship. I think they had I think he was her big love, and I really just wanted to use it as a storytelling device to sort of, to show their relationship, but to show that sort of at the end of, that she's not this new person. That's sort of that you've got this big relationship, really big. And I think everyone in their 30s normally has, if they're single, you know. And she has had a proper relationship. She's not this person who's never, how do I get a date? She's never not had a date. She's had things, you know. But also to show that she is like a functioning person, really. And like this relationship she had, and the acting career, even though it's not working, that's sort of, it's acting, sort of performers are a personality trait, you know. You sort of can write them. But it's what I sort of liked about making her, that was, I know people who are writers and and they sort of don't focus on either of their worlds, you know, because they constantly say they're going to be a writer, but they don't write, or they constantly say they're going to be this and they don't do that. And you go, if you've got that dream as a get out from actually focusing on getting a proper job, or, you know, then it can also hold you back. So, and that was based on me a bit when I was sort of in my 30s, when I was 30th birthday, and I went to Vegas, and a friend of mine, and she sort of said in a very loving way, like, maybe you should give up, you know, because I had no money. And just hearing those words, when you see yourself through someone else's eyes, it's kind of like, this isn't gonna land, you know, like, that was a real, I was like, oh my God, I'm deluded, I'm an X Factor, you know, kind of, but it really did land as a kind of, maybe I'm just saying I'm doing so I don't have to sort of look around. And so that's sort of where I wanted to do, what I wanted to do with Marcella is, she's come out of this relationship, she's saying she's been an actress, but she has to be an acting, or she's just been temping and been in a kind of content little bubble, and she's picking up pieces.